Okay, so let's see the example, but we'll start from the project again. Because let's think about what we have to next to make this game playable. Okay, first of all, um, uh, we would like the player to be able to just hit press space bar, and then the monkey just throw the banana. Okay. Okay, so let's put that down. Okay, and then adjust banana speed and angle. So you can change the speed and angle. Okay, so let's do two things. Okay, one is the adjust the banana speed, and then adjust the banana angle, and then we want the other monkey to move around a little bit. Just keep walking. So move the enemy. Okay, so move the enemy automatically. So these are the three, maybe four things that you can do. Okay, so let's do two things. So let's say we have one user implement to throw the banana. So let's convert this to. Okay, so let's order the thing first. So make sure that you can throw the banana and then adjust the angle, adjust the speed. Okay, so we would just convert this to an issue. Let's do the two of this. Okay. Okay. Then and then we say the first user will implement this, the other user will implement this. Okay. Or maybe to make our life a little bit easier. So to adjust the banana speed and angle, you need to hit, let's say we have plus and minus to change the speed, and we have less than and greater than keyboard to change the angle. Okay, let's do that, and then let's make sure that there's a variable speed on the game that show the speed and angles. So and then the other user will the other developer will implement this throw a banana. Okay, so let's try to do that, and then we will do the branching. Okay, so so let's do two of this at the same time, and then we say we assign this to so this guy it's gonna work on adjust throw the banana, and the other guy, let's say the monkey to touch, we implement the adjust the banana speed. With this say taskboard, you can see who's working on which of the tasks. Okay, all right, so let's do that. To be able to do that, both developers has to create a branch in their own repository and try to work on that. Okay, so let's do that. So this is the first developer. Make sure that we have the final version of the game, and then we say, so to create a branch, so let's say we will use git branch. If you just say git branch, it will say show you the branch. If you want to create a new branch, just say there are two ways to do that. First is you can create a branch and then you check out that branch, or you can just check out and create the branch at the same time. So we do that. I'll show both of ways. So let's say this is the branch. So he's working on this. Okay, throw a banana. If you say git branch with some branch name, then you have a new branch on that location, and then but you are still in the previous branch. To work on the other one, you have to say git checked out or git co throw banana git branch. Here you can see it's a git throw banana. Okay, and the other user, so this is another user. You can say git checked out /b. This will create a branch and check out that branch. So this would say adjust banana speed. Banana speed. Okay, so you have this branch, banana speed branch, and throw banana branch. Okay. Now, okay, so let's work on throwing the banana first. Okay, so this is our game. When you hit spacebar and let the banana throw, you need some kind of state, and you want to make sure that the banana doesn't always move, right? And it can just disappear as well. So we'll do a few smaller steps. Okay, so we first make sure that our sprite class can show and hide itself. Okay, so let's work on the game lib first. Okay, so the sprite should be able to say show and then hide. So if you don't throw the banana, it should the banana should disappear, right? So basically that's the thing. Okay, for that you need so you add another attribute is visible. Let's say it's true. And then when you say show, you say self.is visible. When you say hide, you say is visible equals false. Okay, and then you need to also show and hide that object, that canvas object. Okay, so so you need this command self canvas dot item configure. So you're gonna configure the item. Basically you want to say self dot canvas object id, and then you want to say state equal. When you want to show something, you say state is normal. When you hide something, you say hidden. Okay, all right, and you don't need to render. You only need to render when you your thing is visible. So that's it. Okay, now our sprite can show and hide. How we gonna test that? Let's say after a few updates, we just say we just say let's say let ensure that the banana is hidden. So let's test it. After an update, we say self.c if after maybe 20 updates, then we say self.hide. Okay, so let's do that. We have a counter. This is just for testing. Okay, and then we increase the counter. If the counter reach 20, then we hide itself. So let's say, let's try to run that. Okay, you can see that. Let's do it again. Okay, so that's how thing works. Okay, so you can hide the banana. So we would basically start the banana with hidden with the hidden banana. Okay, so we want to say self.hide at this point. Okay, all right. I need to make sure that at that point I can call self.hide. So we start with the hidden banana, and then we show the banana when the user hit space bar. Okay, and we also need to tell the banana to stop moving, so otherwise it will keep moving even though you don't see it, right? So when the monkey stop throwing the banana, we just need to, so we need the banana to keep a state that it's moving or not. So so let's do this. Self dot is moving, say equals false, and then if self dot is moving, then we do this update. Okay, let's have these two methods. Okay, okay, so these two methods ensure that we can start and stop the banana. Okay, and all right. The other thing is that when we throw the banana again, we want it to move to the first location when we create it. So we need to keep the original position of the banana. So let's say we can move it back to the original place. So let's say self.ox start x equals to self.x. Okay, when we say okay, so that's the original location. When we have start, stop, and then let's say reset self.x equals self.startx, self.y equals self.starty, and then self.stop. Okay, when you say reset, it stop moving and go back to the original location of the banana. Okay, so that's how things are with the banana. Okay, so it can start, stop, and move. Okay, now we have to handle keyboard. Okay, so when the user hit the keyboard, then you do something. Okay, now you can see that both of these tasks depends on the keyboard, right? Depends on how the keyboard works, and the game should be able to handle keyboard events as well. So you cannot independently work on these two tasks, because eventually you need to somehow work on the keyboard. Okay, but let's say the first user just stop. So now we have the banana, right? But then you need to handle the keyboard. Okay. So suppose that they decided that the monkey developer would implement the keyboard. So So the first developer just has to stop at this point. Okay, they shouldn't both implement the keyboards. Otherwise, when we merge, we have some fun, right? So so let's make sure that the first developer just stop here for a moment, and then the second developer would implement the keyboard first. Okay. In real life, they can both implement the keyboards, and when they do the merge, if they don't synchronize with each other, when they do the merge, they will see that they both have the keyboards parts on it, and then somehow they need to sort things out. Okay, but let's assume that as it should be, both developer talks with each other. So now let's commit the thing. Show and high sprite. And then what else can we? That was what we did. Add states. Moving state. To banana. So we should have commit make 2 commits, but I am lazy, so okay. Now we are on branch throw banana. We can push this branch to GitHub, but you need to say, because now we're not in main, you need to tell Git that you should push the current branch. Okay, so you cannot just push it because Git doesn't know which branch to track on the remote. So so let's say we do this. It says you need to set upstream, and then so we have this branch throw banana in GitHub. So let's take a look. So they say this is another branch. Throw banana has recently pushed, and then compare and do pull request. This is how you would collaborate on GitHub using the pull request mechanism. But we will do that next time. Okay, today we work on using the basic Git commands to do the collaborations. Okay, so now let's go to see this other guy. Okay, so let's say this one, the monkey developer knows how to has to work on the keyboard event. Okay, so let's check out main first and work on that. Okay, you have main and banana speed. Okay, so here let me use Emacs. Okay, so you need to we work on game lib to add the keyboard handling functionality. Okay, so it should be here. Okay, in this game app. Okay, so in TK Inter, if you want to handle keyboard, then you need to do the binding. Okay, so we need to do the binding. We have init game. So we say you have a parent here. So this is the root. So you say parent. So let's save the parent as well. Later on we can refer to it. Okay, self.parent bind. So this is how you register events. Parent, and then by key press, any key, okay, and then we say self.key press, and you can say on key press, so then you know that this method is called when something happens. So this is the naming that we use later on, and then key release. So this is a two method that will be called when you hit the keyboard, and then we implement the empty method here. Okay, and to test that, let's implement the monkeys game here. Let's say if def on key, just print the event, okay, and on key release. Okay, let's run it. Oh, doesn't like it. Oh, okay, so I think okay, so that's the name of the event. Let's say, okay, here's the, so when you hit plus, okay, when you hit minus, okay, and you have less than, greater than. The bad thing about gaming with TCL/CK is that if you keep hitting the key, then you have this key press, key release. You know, you cannot just keep the key press when you want to play a game. So this is gonna be a really big problem when we build our game later on. But let's say we can handle that later on. Okay, so now we have this key press and key release mechanism now. Okay, so you can be done with the game lib for the key press, and these two things is just for testing, right? So when you wanna commit the thing, just we remove this. Okay, we will learn how to do the better testing later on, but for now things look okay. Okay, so only game lib has been changed. All right, so we commit handle keyboard events, then we just push the thing. So I push the thing, and then all right, so this is the chair commits. Okay, both the developers should work on this new version. So let's go back to this banana throwing guy. So this developer work on the throw banana branch, but the main branch has been updated. So he should update the thing from the main branch. Okay, so to do that, we do that slowly. So we check out main, and we do git pull. We can do git fetch. Git pull would you know, fetch and merge, but if you say git fetch, you see everything. Okay, you see that there's a new thing happening in origin main. Okay, let's see if we can see the thing. We probably don't see that. And then we say git branch. So you see that there are four branches here, and we just pull the new thing from the origin main. Okay, so we do the merge. So when you really do the merge, you say we merge something to the current branch, and that's, it's a fast forward. Okay, so now the main branch, for this Titat developer guy, the first guy, the main branch is synced with the original the origin main already. So we need to merge that to throw banana as well. So we merge main. Okay, so if you want to see the graph, you can see that it looks a little bit crazy here, because throw banana has this the show and hit, so that I cannot zoom it here, but you can see that you have this commit, and then this is from the main branch, and then we merge the thing, then you see the graph here. Now if you look at this thing, you can see that it has been updated to the new version. We have on key press and on key release, and we can use that to implement the state of the banana. Okay, so we say that and when we init game, so on key press. Okay, and if the user hit the space bar, we start we tell the banana to start moving. Okay, so let's say if on key press you have event, and you can have event dot char equals space, then we say if self dot banana is moving. If not self dot banana is moving, we say self dot banana dot is moving true. Okay, I think we should reset the thing first, and then start moving. Okay, so we have start and stop, right? Oh, okay, so we say self.banana.reset, and then self.banana.start. Okay, so let's do that. So let's run. Where's my banana? Doesn't throw anything. We need to fix it. On key press. Let's make sure that our event works. Okay, so we have this thing, and then let's print something here. Okay. Started, then self.x, self.y. Oh, it's hidden here, sorry. Okay, so when you start moving, so you should show itself. The banana should show itself. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, we can throw it now, but you can't throw it again, because the banana, when it hits the bottom, it keeps moving. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, it keeps moving, so when you hit space bar again, it doesn't change anything. So we have to make sure that the banana stop moving when it reach the bottom. Okay, so here, if self.y is greater than canvas height, then it should stop. Okay, so self.stop and self.high. Okay, let's do that. Okay, and then it's high, it's hidden. Now we can throw it again. Oh, why is that? You see the small banana down there? Doesn't throw it again, but you can see that the speed of the banana is increasing. Okay, the reason for that is that when we reset the banana, we haven't reset its speed, so that's bad. So we need to keep the speed as well. So let's say vx equals to 0. So that's the original, the value, and then when you say set speed, we say set that start x, start vx equals vx, so that start vy equals vy. Okay, when you reset the banana, so we should reset its speed as well. Start vx, okay. Let's do that. Okay, you control the banana, and okay, you can do it over and over again. So this is pretty much implementing the banana throwing mechanism. All right, so so let's save it. Let's stop printing as well. Okay, if the banana not moving, so we reset and we rerun the banana. Okay, git commit. Now we need to make sure that we are done with the git with this issue. Okay, so what's my issue again? Okay, so this is the issue number 4, right? So pro banana when key space is pressed. Result issue number 4. Let me push the thing. Okay, but it's in the branch throw banana, so we will leave it there for a moment. You can see that the issue is still open while we close the resolve the issue. You can look at that. Okay, it's already in this branch, but it's not in the main branch yet, so the issue remains open. Okay, although you made this commit. Okay, because it's in the development branch. All right, so let's work on the other. Let's pretend we are the other guy. Okay, and we are trying to adjust the speed. Okay, first of all, we need to be able to show the speed of the banana. Okay, but currently we only have sprites. Okay, so tkinter has the text object inside the canvas, so we can do that to show the speed, but now we need to add another class in our game lib. I'll do this really quickly. Okay, so so our sprite class, you can see that this is the original sprite class, not the modified one. It doesn't even have the show and hide capabilities for the sprite. Okay, so we will have the dirty fix first, and then we will try to combine the thing. Okay, let's have a text class. So this text class is going to be roughly pretty much similar to sprite, but it's a text. Okay, so and then we combine them later on. It also doesn't have an update, but just leave it there, won't be bad. Okay, it's pretty much like sprite, and then we say self.text equals text, and init, let's say init element, and when you call init canvas object, so it's not going to be canvas object, it's going to be create text, then say text equals self.text, and then define update set text, it says self.text equals text, and self.canvas dot item configure. If you want to change the text, when then you change the text this way, text equals text, so you can update the text with the set text method. Okay, you can do the assignment to attribute text and then update the thing. We can do that. It looks nicer, but currently we just go with this setter methods. It's easier to implement. Okay, so now we have a text class to display a speed. Let's say so the monkey game should maintain the speed. That's the starting speed for the banana. Okay, and then it should also has the sales.speed text. Okay, that should be text sales speed equal something, and then the location would be maybe 20, say 40, 20. That's the location of the speed text. Let's say speed xx. And then it should be shown on the screen. So let's add the speed text to the sprite. You may wonder why actually do this, but you need to add something to sprites so that it can get display onto the game. Right? So let's say let's try to run it. Oh, we're working on the main branch. We should work on this in the banana branch. Okay, so but if we switch the branch now, so we had some change. Okay, if we switch the branch now, then our change will be gone. Okay, if say check out, it says you have some change, and if you do the checkout, you screwed up. Okay, so either you commit that on the main branch, or you're gone, right? To do that, we don't want to commit to the main branch because it's got an ongoing development, so we're not gonna like that. So let's do this. It say you should do the git stash. So git stash, this is something that I told you previously, that you can use git stash. Git stash means you keep something in the stash for a moment. So let's say git stash. So it's a save working directory somewhere. Okay, and then you can git checked out banana speed, and then you can say git stash apply. So everything that you change is applied here. Okay, now everything come back to the normal. Okay, so you add banana speed branch, and every change that previously you made on the main branch but you haven't commit has been stashed and then has been reapplied to this branch. Okay, so that's git stash. Okay, so now we can let's try it one more time. Oh, you cannot even run, sorry. Text is undefined, so import text. Okay, let's run it. you can see speed XX here. All right, so let's commit first. Okay, show speed banana speed label. We still haven't been able to adjust the speed, okay? And this is issue number 5. Okay, now you can push the thing again. You need to set upstream, so you do this git push upstream. Okay, so I pushed the whole thing. Now you can see that there are 2 new branch, throw banana and banana speed. Okay, at the remote branch banana speed. So let's try to finish this banana speed thing. Okay, so when the user hit plus minus, you should change the speed, right? So update speed text. We say self.speed text set text speed self.speed. So let's do this format string. Update speed text. Let's run. You see that speed is 3. Now let's do that. Let's on key press if event.char equals plus. So this you would increase the speed. Okay, so if the max speed would be 10, right? So less than 10, then say self.speed increase by 1, and then update speed text. Okay, else if event.char, we can say else if event.char equal minus. Okay, then if self.speed greater than 1, then self.speed subtract by 1, and then self.update speed text. Okay, so let's run that. Plus minus. Oh, doesn't change anything. Did it has a keyboard event? Yeah. So let's try to run it again. Oh, it doesn't do the keyboard thing for me. Oh no. Oh, the keyboard handler is gone. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, when we check out the branch, we haven't merged with the main branch. So okay, so we need to pull the branch info with this. Okay, so this is on key presses here. Okay, so when we switch to the banana speed branch, in that branch we still have we don't have the keyboard handling subroutine there, so it's in main, right? So that's why I don't have the keyboard thing there. Okay, now I can change the speed. Now you can see that the speed change. Okay, up to 10 and then decrease to 1. Okay, so that's it. So now we need to somehow adjust the speed of the banana. Okay, when we change the speed, and then we should adjust the banana speed. Okay, we only change the speed of the game, right? We still haven't changed the banana speed, but we'll set the banana speed when we hit start. So we should work on that when we know when we actually throw the banana. So let's say we done with this functionality for now. So let's commit. Adjust speed. Adjust banana speed, and then we say resolve. Say resolve issue 6. No, issue 5. Okay. Then we can push to the. I need to push again. There. Okay. So we have all the working branch in the final in the Git repo. So we need to somehow merge them to main. Okay. So let's do that. Git checked out main, and then git merge throw banana. So let's merge throw banana to main. So when you add main, you say merge throw banana. So you merge the branch throw banana to main. And after you merge the branch, you can just delete the branch. Okay. So to delete the branch, we say git branch -d. Then the branch was deleted. Then we just push main to the. When we do the push here, it push to GitHub. Okay. Here. You can see that the one issue is gone now because we resolve it. Okay. If you look at the project, you can see that this one is gone. So we move it to that. Finally here, git checked out main, and then we do git merge banana speed to main, and then git let's remove and then we push. Now you're gonna see that no, sorry, you can see that you cannot do the forward push because it's main has already been updated, so you need to do git pull, and then you're gonna see conflicts. I think. Okay, say conflicts. It's let's see what's the conflicts here, because we have here is our thing, and this is the thing on the servers. Okay, because we have so let's try to merge them. So it's different set of if. Okay, so let's make sure it looks like this. So if user press plus, it increases speed. If it press minus, it decreases the speed. And if the user press spacebar, it fire the banana. Okay, so that's the thing. So let's try to run it. Okay, so you can increase the speed and you can throw the banana. Okay, and currently the banana and the speed is different thing. Okay, but that should be fine. So that the merge should work. So to save the merge, you need to commit. Okay, so merge, let's say it's merge, then we can do git push. Okay, so that's it. this adjust banana speed is done. But then the banana doesn't change the speed, right? Why is that? Because we haven't linked the banana speed with the thing. Okay. So we do git pull here to make sure we work on the updated version. Okay. All right. So before you start, we say self dot banana dot set speed. Okay. So it should depends on the speed, right? So previously, what are the speed? 15, 25, right? So let's say 25, let's say, let's do that. So it's going to be 3 times, then 5 times self dot speed. So let's do that. When you throw the banana, you make sure that you adjust the speed accordingly. Okay, so that's the speed 3. That's speed 8. Where is it? Speed 10. Oh, okay. Speed 1. Okay. Makes sense now. Okay. So you can just adjust the speed and you can, throw the banana. Okay. You need to do something else to make the game, the actual game, but you see the overall picture now, I think. Okay. So okay, throw banana with the reserve speed. Okay. All right, to recap all the git commands, we have git branch. You can just call git branch to list the branch. You can have git branch /a and /r to list all branches locally and remotely, or git branch /r to list the branch remotely. You just say git branch with the branch name, then you create a branch. If you say git branch -d, that to delete, you can use that to delete a branch, but the branch must be already merged to main. Okay. You can say git checkout branch name. That's the if you already have a branch, you can check it out, and you can check out while creating a new branch by calling git checkout /b branch name. That's create a branch and check out a branch at the same time. You have git pull and git push to do the remote operation. You can have when you do git pull, it's like you do git fetch and then you do git merge. Git fetch just read everything, fetch everything without doing the merge. And if you do git merge and you have a conflict, then you need to work on it, and then you should commit the merge. Okay. When you call git merge, you merge some things to the current branch. You say git merge, throw banana. So you merge throw banana to the current branch, maybe main. And if when you say git on the other branch, you can say git merge main into that branch. Okay. And finally, this is the secret command, git stash. It's not that secret anymore, but it's pretty nice one. So if you work on the wrong branch, you can stash everything and then you move to the right branch and then apply it. You can do it when you don't want to work on a branch as well. Say you work on main and you need to have a quick fix, but you don't want to commit the current working things. You can stash it out for a while and then you apply the stash. Then that's the Git thing. Okay. You can look at more Git information. I would provide more links and shortcuts and You can look up the YouTube video. There are like tons of Git related material online. So all right, so now I think you have the idea on how to do the basic Git branching and how to do basic project management using GitHub projects and issues. We still haven't done our monkey game is not done yet, but I think you have the idea. Okay, if you have some time, you can try to finish the game. You can go to this GitHub thing to continue working on the game. Okay, so on Thursday we work on Flappy Dot, the clone of Flappy Bird. You work in pair, okay, and you need to use Git branch and everything that we tell you today. Okay, so have fun.